Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is featuring the brand new Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette. It looks like this. The inside is so beautiful. The range of colors is amazing, like such a wide range. There's black, bright blues, purples, pinks, warm tones, any color you could possibly need. This is a perfect go-to palette and I'm super excited that I have it. So excited. So I am thinking today I'm going to do more of a smoky eye using these greens down here at the bottom. These two shades here, which are, let's see, Enchanted and Diva. So it is Enchanted and Diva, and then I was thinking a pop of color using the Jada, like on my lower lash line. I think that would turn out really pretty. So if you guys want to watch the tutorial, see how I get this look, see how it turns out, then just keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and I did one eye off camera. It looks like this. I used that dark green color, and in Enchanted I used a Diva as like a half cut crease. I have the Jada on my bottom lash line and Pool Party in my inner corner. I think it turned out pretty good, so I'm really excited. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you guys what I did on this eye here. So to start off the look, I'm going to start with a transition shade. You don't really see it, so if you don't want to use it, feel free to just cut this part out. But I'm going to do it anyway because it's habit and it just makes me feel better. So I'm going to use the shade Silk Cream, which is this shade here. And I'm taking my M441 Fluffy Brush by Morphe just to buff that into my crease. The next shade that I'm going to go in with is Enchanted, which is the dark forest green. So I'm just going to lightly dip my M441 Morphe brush into that shade and tap off the excess and start at my outer corner and just start buffing it in. In my opinion, these shades also buff out really easily, which is super nice. And they are very, very buildable. But already, like, look at the pigmentation in this green. It is so amazing. And I am blending the green shade from the outer corner all the way in. I'm just going slow. And I'm also going to flick out the outer edge. And I'm just wanting to blend the shade as much as possible. And I'm going to go over the edges with a large fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. Now that we have the forest green color built up so it's super intense and dark and smoked out, I'm going to cut the crease using my flat definer brush, the M432 from Morphe, which looks like this. And I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer and use that to just do like a half cut crease. So when I do my half cut creases, I actually cut the crease above the fold in my eyelid, and so I leave my eye open and I look at the fold and I just kind of mark with my brush right above it. Now that I can kind of see where I need to go, I will pull my eyelid and slowly carve it out. I just keep going back in with the concealer until I get it to look like I want it to. Now we are just going to take a flat brush from Wet n Wild that looks like this. We are going to dip it in the shade Diva. This is the shade Diva. So we are just going to coat our brush with that shade and then just pat it onto our eyelid. And I'm just going to keep patting on this Diva shade until I get it to the pigmentation that I want so that all the concealer is covered. But as you can also see, I have no fallout from these shadows. Like, I do not have shadow all over my face, which is absolutely amazing. So now that we went ahead and we put on our Diva shade, I'm just going to take the fluffy brush that we used to do the forest green and just go over it in the edges of the shadow where we put the shade Diva, bring Enchanted and Diva together. So I'm going to take the shade Jada, which looks like this, and put that on my bottom lash line. I'm using this brush from Sonia Kashuk in number 112. The next thing we're going to add is the shade Pool Party. We're going to use this in our inner corner. And I'm bringing it down to connect with that shade Jada on the bottom lash line. I am also adding some wing liner with this look. I'm using the NYX Gel Liner. Now that I've added my wing liner, I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes in some mascara using the Benefit They're Real. And I just lightly give some mascara to my lashes. I don't like too much mascara on my lashes when I'm applying a false lash. The lashes that I'm using today are the Islay Lash by Flutter Lash and Makeupshayla. They look like this. Okay, so I applied my falsies, some bottom mascara using the Benefit They're Real, and this is the final look. My eyelash glue is still drying though. And if you hear any noise in the background, I am so sorry. It is actually storming like crazy outside right now. Like, it is so dark and gray, and it's bad. So if you hear anything, that's why. Let's apply some lipstick. And there's the thunder. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to line my lips using the NYX Lip Liner in Natural. And for lipstick today, I'm going to use Maybelline's Daringly Nude Matte Lipstick. So this is the finished look. It gives me that kind of mermaidy vibes because of the inner corner, which is super, super pretty. And I really love these green shadows. I have never done a green smoky eye like this, and this is definitely one that I could get used to. Overall, these shadows are amazing. They were super pigmented, super easy to blend out. Like, the pigmentation and blending is just crazy. I didn't have fallout all over my face, and I went ahead and I did my actual face makeup before my eyes, and that was pretty brave using such a dark green color like this. I could have ended up like a hot mess, but I didn't. So props to you, Jaclyn. Props to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun filming it. This look is so bold for me, and it's really different, so maybe you guys could try it. If you do, let me know. Let me know how you like the video down below. Maybe give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Morphe times Jaclyn Hill palette. Because of this inner corner and bottom lash. But, are you kidding me? Do you hear the airplane? Do you hear the airplane? The rain, the thunder, the wind, the airplane. Just all of it.